So, having trouble with the bosses? Don't worry, Hipky's got you covered. Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What I'm going to do for you today is, well, a lot of recordings, for one, and two, a guide for all the boss fights. Because really, once you know these little secret techniques and tips and tricks, you can get them done in seconds. So it's going to be one video, all the bosses, because it really won't take you very long. Okay, starting with Pink Pepper on 120. Let's go. Okay, bossy muck boss face. Let's do this. Okay, here we are. So, down into the boss's lair. Here we are. So the idea of this boss is to make him run into the spiky thorns on the wall, jumping off the ice element first, and then turning off when he gets close so that he runs and hits himself. You can do that 4 times. Okay, there's one. And if you do it on the same rotation that I'm doing it, hit every time, stand in this little bush right in the middle, and he won't hit you. Okay, turn it back on. He's going to be a little bit faster. This time you want to go underneath him. Leave the ice off when you can. Go underneath him, and you want to stand as close to the wall as you can. About here. And again, he won't hit you. Then when it comes down, move first, then turn it on, and then get ready to jump. And this time, leave it off, and you want to stand as close to these thorns as you can, so about here. And again, he won't hit you. And then when it comes down, move out, turn it on. Ready, this one's quick. And done. But don't stand there. Okay, Pink Pepper destroyed. Okay, boss 2, Full Metal Jack. Now this one you've just got to do pretty quick. Let's guess. Okay, Full Metal Jack. He can be, well, he can catch you up unexpectedly sometimes. Just make sure you hold run as much as you comfortably can and follow the tower maze. That's all there is to it. Just avoid the obstacles. You can allow yourself a couple seconds to catch your breath now and then. Some of the jumps can be a little tricky and throw you off. And he doesn't actually hurt you until like the whole screen's pretty much engulfed. So even though he's like pretty much touching me now, he isn't really hurting me. Right, this is where he can speed up. So wherever you can, try and save a little bit of time here and here. Just go blue to blue, red, left, big jump, up, and there we go. It's not terrible, but you can expect a few deaths just from the flickering of the elements. So World 3, Space Impact. Buster Bros is this world's boss. Yeah, be careful you don't run into that wall of spikes there. Toggle the electric and then toggle blue, the ice. Run into the middle and it will start. They don't get much time to start with, so what I'm going to do is just jump over the saws, his saw to the left, or their saw. And then toggle the fire, and you'll see where I'm going to hide. I'm just going to hide here. And you'll notice that his saws won't catch me, no matter where they go. Move in a little bit more if you want to. Use the wispy lightning yellow zigzags as a cue point, if you like, as a wall. There you go, he's gone. Now we're going to run over to this side, onto the yellow, and we're just going to hide about here. Again, just so your sort of fringe is in line with where the red element would fall down. And that's it now. You can put the pads down, go get a drink. This will hit him twice in this spot, you haven't got to move. Just gotta wait for all the animations. No pads, mum. But this is where it can bug out. Sometimes that laser will hit you, and sometimes the last one will hit you. I don't know why. I think it's when the spike guys swell up before they fire, that quick little burst. So if you stand out as much, as far away from them as you can, when they briefly expand, they shouldn't hit you. But just look how close that saw was. I don't think I've ever done this boss properly, so I wouldn't know where to begin to start with. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Nice and easy. Pick the pads up. Let's get that soul. Going to put the blue on to be safe in case you miss it like that and you fall off down to the right under the red. You'd be like, no. Nice and easy. Okay, on to Oz. Here we are, last boss, nice and easy. That took us what, 2 minutes? World 420 Oz is this boss, and we're going to get straight in. You know, can be a little difficult at times, but I'll show you a nice easy method of beating him. Here we are, the floor is lava. It doesn't make it any easier in a boss fight. Land on the blue platform to start the fight. Don't touch the elements until you've started the fight, otherwise you could hit the spike guys. What we're going to do is run over here and toggle the yellow, and we're going to stay here. Now he'll do two movements, a little movement, so you go onto the wall, back onto the yellow, and a big movement, onto the wall, big jump over. I would flicker that and go back through. You could wait and jump over the spike guy, but just to make sure you've got time. Okay, we're going to go to red, because that's his first colour of attack, which will be rebounded off here. Jump through, and stay here. Okay, wait for his first movement. Onto the wall, back off, big movement onto the wall, and jump over him. Be mindful of the spike guys on the floor at all times. Now you want to hug this wall as close as you can to the bottom, so that the missiles at the top don't hit you. I know it seemed like I wasn't doing that, but I'm trying to. You don't have much room to move around. His second attack is yellow, so you can just stay here. It's fine, and it will just reflect automatically. Okay. And third rotation. Lots of missiles towards the end. First movement, wall and back again. Second movement, big jump around, off and on, and then just staying here. Lots of missiles, stay towards the bottom if you can. And you want to make your way underneath blue. Little hopping over the spike guys can be a little tricky, but this is the last one. Okay, here we go. We're going to toggle blue. And then jump over, off the wall, and onto the blue. Done. Oz is defeated. Which can be a little daunting and a little tricky if you don't know an easy method of doing it, because those missiles just get out of control. But there we go. They have a nice little cutscene as well. But I'm not going to ruin that for you. Okay, there we go. Nice and easy. Well, that took us 4 minutes for all 4 bosses. Little tips and tricks to get them done. Although this is only valid in OkunoKA. When they update to OkunoKA Madness, who knows if they'll change it and patch a few things. It may not work, so apologies if it doesn't work. I will upload another tutorial if it's any different. And of course, if anybody's having trouble, please watch it. Feedback is always welcome. Smash a like if you enjoyed the video. Hit subscribe if you enjoyed it that much as well. Those and just a watch of the video in general will help me out greatly. I think that's it. I think that's my recording for today done. Done quite a few that I need to edit. But again, it's always a pleasure for you guys. Thank you for watching. I've been Hipky. As always, take care.